Hello, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. I wasn't planning to make a video on this, but the response from Paradox and AMD has made it quite apparent that nothing is going to be done about this issue, at least not anytime soon. Hearts of Iron 4 is a grand strategy game developed and published by Paradox. It was initially released in June of 2016. Around late July 2017, AMD users found they were unable to load the game after the newest patch for AMD drivers, version 17.7.2. AMD users posting to various boards including Steam, Reddit, and the official Paradox forums complained that the game would constantly hang and crash during loading. Andrew T., a Paradox support representative, claimed that the issue was on AMD's side and any fix would have to come from them, and if they wanted to fix the issue, they would need to roll back to an older driver. Some users found this to be a lackluster response regarding something that affects a large chunk of their player base. However, as weeks went by and still nothing was done about the issue, more users complained, prompting the support representative to, once again, reiterate this was a problem on AMD's end, and there was nothing they'd be able to do about it. This was also not taken very well by the community. Around 2 weeks later, someone had finally found a workaround to the problem. Setting the Steam launcher to have a launch option of OpenGL would allow the game to launch and play normally. While this may seem like an easy solution, this didn't actually solve the problem. OpenGL is extremely unoptimized and causes the game to severely lag. This makes the game nigh unplayable. On September 21st, AMD released a new driver version, 17.9.2. They claim to have fixed a system hang when the campaign scenario launched. However, users on the Paradox forums continued reporting issues even after doing a fully clean install of the new driver. As for me, I hadn't played Hearts of Iron 4 since early August. Back then, I was still on the old 17.7.1 driver. Because of this, I had no issues playing the game. However, I updated to 17.7.2 sometime along the way, and I was still able to load in and play. I do not have the crashing bug. However, there is another bug that is affecting me, the black flag bug. Whether looking in the trade, diplomacy, or country screens, all nations' flags are black. Updating to 17.9.3, the newest driver release from AMD, does not fix this. I'm not alone in being able to run the game, but get the black flag bug instead. As another user on the Paradox forums and others from Reddit and Steam have the same issues. While this is not as game-breaking as literal forced crashes, this is still severely hampering the playability of the game. From the responses of those at Paradox and the canned responses users have received from AMD, I don't hold out much hope of this game being playable anytime soon. However, I am making this video as a sort of warning. If you are planning to pick Hearts of Iron 4 and are an AMD user, be aware that you are likely not going to have a good experience. You are likely not going to be able to play the game. Because of this, I would highly recommend waiting until either Paradox or AMD fixes this issue. Thanks for watching and good luck out there.